Peeps. What's up? It's your boy Metaphysical Mark here, coming briefly just to talk about one thing only. Let me pull the mic up. Shadow work. All right. The topic that everybody loves to dive into, but a lot of people don't really like to do. You're always going to be dealing with your shadow self. What that is basically the side of yourself that you do not like to face. It's uncomfortable. And sometimes it makes you judge yourself so harshly that you would rather not look at it. This is what is being called to our attention right now. Excuse me. Before we enter into this fire horse on the 17th, what's being burnt away right now is the resistance to the things that are already in motion. You cannot put up a resistance to something that's already burnt away the resistance. I'll say that again. Cannot put up resistance to the very thing that has already burnt away the resistance in the first place. You've been asking for this. It's an initiation. It's an initiation into deeper aspects of yourself. But what will you allow to come forward to be cleansed or transmuted, as us alchemists like to talk about, especially our emotional alchemists and philosophers in that way? Any of the discomfort that is around the emotional shifts that are happening right now are needed. It's needed. So we cannot avoid them. What we can do is acknowledge them. Do not avoid, acknowledge. Acknowledge it so that you can actually know what you're dealing with as it continues to confront your very existence. Because it's not going to stop. It's only going to get realer. So you can't necessarily, look at that. Anyways, you can't necessarily avoid it. Only thing you can do is tune into it so that you know how to handle the energy when it comes up, because it's going to come up. It's going to come up. It's going to come up because it's supposed to. You've been asking for it to come up, to be cleared, so that you can get to the point of being that you think that you need to be in to get all the things that you've been wanting. When really, it starts now. It starts now. What are you waiting on? Get ready, or you will be made to get ready, because you already accepted it internally, not emotionally, but at a soul level, because you would not be here on this realm at this time with all this contrast if you were not meant to. You were supposed to be here. You're supposed to be a chooser of the things that we want to experience moving forward as a collective. So with that, integrating the naughty sides, the bad sides, the sides of ourselves is how we do that collectively. What's being shown is the underbelly of America that's always been there, that a lot of people act like was not there because they don't like look at shadow work. They don't like to look at shadow work. So all of these gurus that have been around since the 1980s and 70s and all that, they also, you see the trend of their shadow work being exposed to, because people were avoiding shadow work during this time because the only thing they wanted to do was just love and light, which is bullshit. So we're not doing that love and light bullshit over here. We're not doing that with this generation and moving forward, because we some real ones, y'all. We some real ones, and we don't like fake. Can tell. We'd rather you show up who you are, so then we know exactly what we're seeing, because that's what we have to deal with all the time. Deception, deceit, Lion King, deception, deceit. And this is my shadow work. I'm a clown and I love having fun, but also I'm very serious about the topics that I be talking about and why I talk about them. So for this year, get ready. For this month, get ready. For this last 7 days. Well, let me say 5 days until the 17th. Be intentional about what you're seeing, but also what you're putting out after you are exposed to the awareness of the things that you're shifting through, or that you're integrating from your shadow. Allow your shadow to point to the things that are needed, not necessarily that you're running from and you continue to run from them and avoid it. If it's triggering, let it trigger you, because in that trigger, there's information. If you have time to really dive into that information, which you do, then you'll find the answers that you seek. But if you try to avoid it and act like you don't got time for this, I don't got time for this, I don't have time for this, then you're going to continue to recycle back into the same thing, but more intense and more disturbing, because it's supposed to disturb what you are keep trying to go back to as a normal. We're past that now. So I love y'all. Be easy. You know where to find me. And if you don't, click the link in my bio or just go to www.metaphysicalmark.com. Again, that's www.metaphysicalmark.com. And that's where you can find me for all of my services. But also, if you want to just chat, if you want to just connect, go to my YouTube, because I have a lot of videos that you can definitely connect to, you can definitely go into. And if you're ready to work, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I'm equipped for it. And so are you. So if you feel called, do not hesitate. Go ahead and hit me up. But if you don't feel called, keep watching, keep listening, wait until it hits, and then make the move. So I love y'all. Peace. Be easy. And till next time, peeps.